dorsal glide with the conjunct external rotation, plantar glide with a conjunct internal rotation. And then we have an add and abduction swing. Okay, so that's the biomechanics. The thing that's missing here is there's no spin. Right? Internal and external rotations are conjunct movements. They're not a degree of freedom. So, for our mobility testing here, what we're going to do is we're going to grasp the neck of the talus, and we're going to grasp the navicular. We're going to produce a superior glide with our conjunct external rotation. Then we can produce a plantar glide with a conjunct internal rotation. Okay. Then what we would do is, again, grasp the talar neck. We're going to swing the navicular into adduction and then into abduction. You're far more likely to get a loss of adduction, adduction, than abduction. Essentially because what tends to happen is we tend to flatten out the foot and abduct that midfoot anyway, right? So it's more likely to get stuck here than it is to get stuck here. We're also more likely to end up with a loss of plantar flexion versus dorsiflexion, dorsal glide, etc. The reason for that is if we have a stiff joint here in the rear foot, right, subtalar joint can't evert, for instance, what's going to end up happening is we're going to start pushing the talar neck down toward the plantar surface of the foot, and it's going to get jammed in that superior position. Any questions there? You're more likely to have an adduction loss than an abduction loss. So it's more likely to be stiff going into adduction. Okay? Now, there is a specific stress test for this joint. It is for the spring ligament.